This is Egypt's #1 for hit music, 104.2 NILE FM. Now, NILE FM's Aware with Adham.
Yep, and of course, happy Ramadan, and hope your fasting is going pretty okay. Just a few hours left. With me today in the studio in this episode of NILE FM's Aware, the Egyptian Pharmaceutical Student Federation. Stick around for more.
Egypt's #1 for hit music, 104.2 NILE FM, Cairo. NILE FM's Aware.
Indeed it is. Welcome one and all to the show. Hope you're having a great Saturday, that your fasting's going great as well. Ramadan's passing by, man. We're practically halfway there. And let me just start quickly with introducing my guests today on this episode of NILE FM's Aware. With us today from EPSF, the Egyptian Pharmaceutical Student Federation, are Lina and Adil representing it. And you know what? Let's just dive straight in, because I understand there's pharmacy involved, so there's got to be something about health, drugs, education, some combo of the ladders. What exactly is EPSF?
EPSF is an association that represents pharmacy students in Egypt internationally. We work under supervision of Egyptian Pharmacy Syndicate, and we are in 26 pharmacy schools in around Egypt.
Okay, fair enough. But when you say represent Egyptian pharmaceutical students internationally, represent them in what exactly?
In IPSF, International Pharmaceutical Student Federation.
Okay, what does that do exactly? You have to understand, I don't know anything about your stuff, man.
Okay, it's a federation that gathers all pharmacy association around the world, about 84 country in this federation. It's work under supervision of FIB, that International Pharmacy Federation.
Okay, that's a whole bunch of acronyms. So let's get to the nitty-gritty of it. What exactly does EPSF do? I mean, like, you know, maybe not what you do, but why did you guys, as individuals, decide to join this cause? Why do you believe it's such an important thing to do?
Okay, we believe that in our society we have a student activity. We have an example, we have phones and we have smartphones. So in our society we have student activity. We are seeking for have a smart student activity in Egypt.
What exactly it does as an organization? Lina, walk us through it.
Okay, EPSF is divided into 4 committees. The first committee is the Public Health Committee. We do different awareness campaigns in the society, and we have also humanitarian projects. We have also the professional...
not so fast. Okay, well, okay. What kind of development projects and what kind of humanitarian efforts do you do?
Okay, we have in the public health, we launched many initiatives like the pneumonia initiative, and we have diabetes awareness campaigns and hepatitis awareness campaigns. In the humanitarian section, we launched like Orphan Days, Healthy Living, and Blood Donation Drive. We actually launched it this year in the 26 universities, and we gathered like more than 2,000 blood bags.
Okay, let me just see if I get this straight. All of this stuff is under the umbrella of only one committee. This is not the full range of what you guys do at EPSF.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, I'm already impressed. So maybe give us a little bit of detail about one of those initiatives. I mean, you said the hepatitis awareness campaign. You've got several awareness campaigns as well, and Orphans Days. What exactly do you do with these things, especially the awareness campaigns? Those I'm very interested about.
Okay, we start in the committee. We decide on the project, and then we prepare like all the information, and then we speak to the 26 universities. So they prepare the awareness campaigns inside the university and outside. So it's kind of like the 26 universities are working together at the same time toward the same campaign, doing the same awareness.
Perfect. I really like it. So you're using your network of being present in 26 universities, and then have each one of those local hubs kind of like, you know, roll the project out and do awareness within that university. You also mentioned something outside. Do you go to schools or just to the street, or where?
Yeah, everywhere. We sometimes go to villages, we go to schools, to orphanages, to centers, to clubs, malls, everywhere. Let
me, if I dare, move on to the next committee. What other committees do you guys have, and what are these committees up to?
We also have the continuous education committee that help pharma students to have the necessary skills to lead the successful careers after graduating.
What kind of skills are we talking about exactly?
pharmacy student or fresh graduate have to soft skills like business case, time management, and marketing essentials and sales. Something like this, you know.
Fair enough. I like that because so far I've only had this image, and I know you guys are gonna hate me for this, but I've only had the image of pharmaceutical students of like, you know, الدواء فيه سم قاتل. That's pretty much my knowledge of pharmaceuticals, is just mixing, like, you know, the different quantities in very, very specific forms. But right now, I mean, pharmaceutical industry is spreading out. It's not only the traditional notions of a guy standing in a pharmacy and just, like, you know, handling out drugs. It's become a lot more than that, right?
Yes, of course. We have, you know, it's pharmacy is a science. Nowadays, science is very big. All days was a small science. Now it's a very big science. We have biotechnology, and we have as biotechnology, stem cells technology, and nanotechnology, something like this. And this is scientific section, and we have a lot of careers and marketing sections in a lot of companies.
See, that's exactly what I like, is that while the technology is being covered by the academic aspect of studying in the university, you're going to try to supplement it or complement it with the necessary soft skills and like, you know, interpersonal skills to boost that one as well.
Exactly.
What are the other two?
Okay, we have the Professional Development Committee and we have the Student Exchange Committee. In the Professional Development, we aim to develop the pharmaceutical career, and we spread awareness about the role of the pharmacist. Like you mentioned, how people have this stereotype of the pharmacist. So we're trying to change that through awareness campaigns, and we also have competitions to develop the skills of the pharmacists themselves.
I need to attend one of those sessions because, as stated, I have no clue what you guys are up to.
Yeah, definitely. We also have the student exchange program. What we do basically is we host students coming from different countries around the world. We introduce them to the pharmaceutical field in Egypt. They go to hospitals, they go to community pharmacies and to factories. And we have outgoing section where students from Egypt, from the 26th university, they travel abroad and get the different cultures and the different pharmaceutical experience abroad.
I really like that. I mean, I personally was involved with exchange programs like that, and it's just an invaluable experience, both culturally as well as to get, like, you know, a different school of thought and see how other people in other countries are doing the same thing in different ways. It's an absolutely invaluable experience. So that basically pretty much covers what you guys do. Public health as a committee, continuous development, as well as the exchange program, and I'm missing one, right?
Professional development and continuous education.
There you go. EPSF, I like that. EPSF. So Lina and Adham from EPSF, we talked about all the different, activities and awareness campaigns and programs that you guys are working on through your different committees, and it's all very, very, very wonderful stuff. A lot of it is geared towards pharmaceutical students, but also geared towards people to understand what pharmacy is and what the pharmaceutical industry is, and it's all just wonderful. And I guess at the very end, I ask you, how do people get in touch? If I'm a student, I want to understand more about pharmaceutical, the industry itself, or how to be a student, or maybe I am a pharmaceutical student, I want to get some knowledge.
You can find all information on our website www.e-psf.org, and also you can follow up with us on our page on Facebook, Facebook/EPSF page, and be sure to follow up this page to know our updates of our delegation in Netherlands.
Okay. You guys are going to the Netherlands?
Yes, to attend our next World Congress, EPSF World Congress. You remember EPSF?
Yeah.
EPSF, EPSF Egyptian, EPSF International.
See, I know, I see what you did there, right? See what you did. Well, there you go. There's the website, www.e-psf.org, or .com, was it? .org. There you go. And the Facebook page always there as well. Make sure you follow their updates. They're going to be in Utrecht, in Netherlands, to attend a conference. So I'm pretty sure that you guys will be posting all sorts of cool stuff on your page right now.
Yeah, definitely.
So make sure to check that one out. That's it from us, though, for this episode of NILE FM's Aware. Thank you guys very much for being here. And as I always say at the very end of the show, if you're one of these individuals working with student-run or activity, an NGO, social development initiative, whatever it is, as long as you're giving back to the community, please do get in touch. Send me a quick email, aware@nileradioproductions.net. Let me know a little bit about what your organization is up to, and I'd love to have you right here on the show and shed some light about the great work that is being done right here in Egypt and giving back to the community. That's it from us. I'll catch you next Saturday. I don't know. Iftar shahi, I guess, مقدما. See you later.